In the realm of Zen, there existed a master named Soyen Shaku, a pioneer who brought the profound teachings of Zen Buddhism to the shores of America. He was a beacon of wisdom and insight, a practitioner whose heart burned with the intensity of inner fire, while his eyes remained as cold and serene as dead ashes. His life was a testament to the principles he embodied, the rules he crafted, and the practices he adhered to every day of his existence. As the first Zen teacher to journey to America, Soyen Shaku recognized the importance of cultivating a disciplined and focused life. His teachings were not mere words, but a living example of the Zen way. To impart his wisdom, he distilled his own daily practices into a set of rules that he followed with unwavering dedication. These rules, in essence, were the blueprint of his life, a life guided by mindfulness, simplicity, and a profound connection to the present moment. The morning sun, still gentle in its ascent, would often find Soyen Shaku seated in quiet contemplation. Before even considering the act of dressing, he would light a fragrant stick of incense, its delicate tendrils of smoke dancing in the air. In that tranquil space, he meditated, grounding himself in the essence of the present moment. This sacred ritual was his way of kindling the inner fire of awareness, setting the tone for the day ahead. The master held another principle close to his heart: an unwavering commitment to routine. He retired at a regular hour, finding solace in the rhythm of a structured life. His meals were partaken at set intervals, and he approached them with an attitude of moderation, never allowing himself to indulge to the point of satisfaction. For Soyen Shaku, food was nourishment for the body, a reminder that simplicity and balance were the keys to physical and spiritual well-being. Yet, it was not only in solitude that Soyen Shaku practiced these principles. When a guest arrived at his door, the master greeted them with the same unwavering presence he maintained when alone. There was no difference in his demeanor, no pretense or artifice. In his presence, guests found not just a teacher, but a reflection of their own potential for mindfulness and authenticity. When alone, Soyen Shaku remained true to himself, mirroring the same attitude he displayed when receiving guests. There was no separation between his public and private self, no division between the roles he played in life. He understood that true authenticity could only emerge when one's inner and outer worlds were in harmony. Words to Soyen Shaku were not to be carelessly spoken. He recognized their power to shape reality and impact the lives of those around him. He adhered to the principle of watching what he said, ensuring that his words were a reflection of his inner truth. He believed in practicing what one preached and embodying the teachings through every word and action. Opportunities, in the master's eyes, were not to be squandered. He lived with a sense of purpose and clarity, seizing the moments that life presented to him. Yet, even in the face of opportunity, he paused to reflect, to consider the consequences of his actions. It was the balance between action and reflection that guided his choices. Regret for the past held no place in Soyen Shaku's heart. He understood that the past was but a fleeting moment, a river of moments that had flowed into the sea of history. His gaze was fixed firmly on the future, on the limitless possibilities that lay ahead. This forward-looking perspective allowed him to embrace each day with a sense of wonder and anticipation. Fearlessness and love were the pillars of Soyen Shaku's inner world. He cultivated the fearless attitude of a hero, facing life's challenges with unwavering courage. At the same time, his heart remained as open and loving as that of a child, embracing the world with innocence and compassion. In this delicate balance of strength and tenderness, he found his truest self. When the day drew to a close and the world surrendered to the embrace of night, Soyen Shaku approached sleep with the same mindfulness that infused his waking hours. He retired as if each night's slumber might be his last, savoring the act of letting go with grace and serenity. Upon awakening, he left his bed instantly, as if casting aside a pair of old shoes, ready to embrace the new day with fresh eyes and an open heart. Soyen Shaku's life was a testament to these guiding principles, a living example of the Zen way. He shared his wisdom not only through words, but through the luminous presence he carried with him. Those who had the privilege of encountering him discovered that the truest teachings of Zen were not found in complexity or dogma, but in the simplicity of mindful living. In the footsteps of Soyen Shaku, generations of seekers and practitioners have sought to embody the principles of mindfulness, authenticity, and balance. His legacy lives on as a reminder that the path of Zen is not a distant or esoteric journey, but a daily practice, a practice of awakening to the boundless truth that resides within each and every one of us.